on, y'all. Tell your neighbor, say I'm here. Listen, I think it's in the book of Acts. The Bible says these people are not drunk as you suppose. This ain't no cognac, this ain't no vodka, this ain't no Grey Goose, this is survival. I made it through the worst hell of my life, and I'm living to tell a story. That's why I'm acting like this. Tell your neighbor, say I made it. Hallelujah. Hallelujah. Somebody say yeah. Yeah. That's right, Novia. I made it. I made it. That's right, Tika worship. I made it. Hallelujah. Listen, for everybody else, I want you to let a sound leave this room out of your mouth that signifies you made it. Come on and worship Him.
Hallelujah, God. We bless your name in this place, God. We bless your name in this place, God. We bless your name in this place, God.
It just takes a couple of believers that says, I come to give Him what is due to Him.
You're worthy, oh God.
I come to give Him what's due to Him. About 8 months ago, I would have looked at you like you was crazy when you ran out the door and started running on the parking lot. But I don't know. I don't know where your mind was at. I don't know what you was going through. And so how I got to get it out, I just got to tell Him thank you for bringing me out. Come on, 30 more seconds. Give it to Him. Give it to Him. Give it to Him. We worship. Our Lord, You are worthy to be praised. Come on, let's lift it up. We give You. I love y'all.
We worship You, our Lord.
You made it. We made it. Come on, lift it up one more time. Come on, we give You all. This is how grateful people respond. Our Lord, You are worthy. We worship You. I think it's back there. Y'all be seated. Listen, What I appreciate about this is you ain't got to tell people how to respond. When God brought you through, this is how I act. I'm not about to try to preach over this. You are worthy. You are worthy to be praised. You are worthy. You are worthy to. Listen to this.
Yes, we're done. Sit down.
This is it. This is all I want to say to you. The Bible says that after Abraham waited, you can be playing softly because I got about 4 minutes. After Abraham waited for the promise, the Lord came back and asked Abraham, he says, will you do me a favor? He said, the thing that you waited so patiently to get, he says, now will you sacrifice it? I don't know nobody in this room that'll give up their children. I can take a poll, and everybody, every man, every woman in here, that parents will probably say, God's gonna have to do something else because I can't give that one up. My mother told me, she said, John, I'd rather die before y'all because I don't know if I can handle one of y'all being lowered to the ground. After Isaac waited, this is all I want to say to y'all, and let's stay right there and worship. I want you to keep your mind right there. He said, after Abraham waited for Isaac, then the word of the Lord came to him. He said, sacrifice it so I'll know where your heart is. This year the Lord is asking you, he said, you love it, but how much do you love me?
Yes, that's good.
I love it, but do you love it more than you love me? Now here it is. He said, I want you to take Isaac up on the top of the mountain. I'm prepared, y'all, but I don't feel like going through all that. Because he said, I want you to take, I can imagine in my mind, God said, Dominique, I want you to take Dominic on the top of the mountain. And because Dominic loves God so much, I can see tears coming out his eyes because he says, God, how can you ask me? Don't check out, y'all, because I'm talking to your spirits. How can you ask me such a hard thing like this? But before he got up the mountain, Tika, the word was this: God will provide. Listen. He told the other men, he says, listen, the request was, bring me your child. Isaac never said Abraham never said I'm about to sacrifice Isaac. He said, me and the lad are going yonder to worship. What's your point, Marshall? This year God might ask some hard things of you. Never respond according to the test. Respond according to your faith. All right? And this is what you say when you come up against hard stuff. God, you got me in a tough situation. But in this moment, the only thing you're asking me to do is to worship. The Bible says he left everybody alone. I don't know. The Bible says he told the men, he said, I'm too heavy. It's too much for all of y'all to go. So he said, said, you stay here, and the lad and I will return back to you. The Bible says they went up. Dominic says, now, I see the fire. You know Dominic got a smart mouth. And he says, I see the knife. But Dominic said, well, where's the sacrifice? And here is Dominic having to explain, God has asked me for your life. But in the meantime, y'all don't miss it, but in the meantime, tears streaming out both of their face. The confession was, this is what I want to tell you today, don't you change your confession. The confession was, God will provide. I don't care what you face in 2017. I want it to always be at the front of your tongue and at the back of your mind. God will provide. Somebody say with me, say God will provide.
God will provide.
Bible says, out of ritual, Dominic laid on the thing. Dominic got the knife in his hands. Y'all don't hear what I'm saying. And right about when he was about to touch his nice skin, the angel came from heaven and said, stop. I see that you love me. Y'all quiet. I don't know if y'all want to be entertained. Y'all got the right. I'm a preacher. I'm in another place in my walk with God. In 2017, you're going to be tried. I know we made it from 2016 and everybody was like, if 2016 could go away, it's going to intensify in 2017. But it don't matter what you come across. I want you to have a confession. God will provide. The moment the knife was about to come down, I'm done, y'all. The knife was about to come down. The angel says, stay your hand. And our words, that means stop, hold, don't do that. And he says, now I see that you love me more than you love anything in the world. It is. And because Abraham and Isaac had to cooperate in order for it to be a miracle. The power of agreement is going to be necessary this year. We can't walk together if we don't agree. All right. It was not a miracle. I'm not going to be swayed, y'all, because I go other places and they dying to hear the next words coming in my mouth. And then you come home and there's people like, oh, that's cool. No. I know what the Lord is saying to us. Here it is. It was not a miracle if Isaac did not agree.
That's right. Wow.
If Isaac did not say, I trust the God in you. I know you gave me life, but I trust the God in you. And he not laid there, it would not be a miracle. But Isaac laid there and said, I trust God is going to deliver me out of all of this. Many are the afflictions of the righteous. Can the righteous raise their hand? Many are the afflictions of the righteous. But the Lord, not me, not my intellect, not my degree, but the Lord shall deliver. When the children of I said 4 minutes, but I want to talk to somebody's spirit. When the children of Israel was in captivity, it was not anybody else. The Bible says that God remembered his promise to them. He raised up a what? Deliverer. He told Moses, he says, go down because I'm tired of my people being locked up. Can I say this to you? God is more tired of your condition than you are.
Yes. Oh my God.
This is about to be a curse word. Starting from this guy with this nice suit on all the way to the back door. You got to learn to get out your feelings, and you got to learn to get in the plan and the will of God. Your feelings is always going to put you into a place of defeat. Your feelings is always going to put you in the place where you let yourself down. But when you get in the way, when you get in the place, you become like Lily and Lloyd. I agree with the plan of God. I don't have to like it, but I agree. Last point. It is. I'm closing the Bible. Joseph's brothers, I'm prepared, y'all. I promise you, I sat at the table. I got 1, 2, 3. This new. You can read it. It's new. It's brand new. The first question of the new year is, how did you survive that? It says social media, the news, society, family, and all people fill our head with negativity and pessimism and doom and gloom and weakness and frustration. And so I'm prepared today. And in a place where we're met with negativity on every side. The Bible says we're cast down, but we're not destroyed. So we face negativity in all angles. Bring it down just a little bit for me. Every time I look on social media, it's negativity. It's Donald Trump, it's Kim Burrell, it's this. All I see is negativity. And so now, how do I overcome negativity? Because I start thinking negative, because that's all I see.
Yeah.
I'm out here by myself, that's fine. Tika, help me. Don't get me out here by myself. Sometimes I have to fight my thoughts.
Yes, sir.
And I have to force myself to be positive, Monique, because everybody is negative around me. Your family can be negative. It ain't even none of their business. And they always got their mind on something that they don't know the whole story.
My God.
People can be negative at work. I see your statuses with that cussing on it. Talking about people making it hard for you to be their manager. I see it, negativity all around us. Joseph born into a situation where he became negative. Joseph is sold into slavery, and the Bible says that they put him in a pit without water. All of my life, y'all, if you think back over the corridors of your life, all of your life you've been catching hell. From a child to present, you can't never think of a time where you just been at ease and at Zion and I done prophesied that we're not in a war, but you still trying to figure out. No, y'all can keep saying it because I'm really done. You still trying to figure out how. When is God going to bring me into this space of peace? So he's sold into slavery. Brothers go home, tell his daddy he's dead. He leaves the pit, goes to the palace. A woman can't keep her drawers up. She wants some of that young flesh. And so she goes and lies on him. And so he goes from the pit to the palace to jail. And so I don't want to talk about his physical condition. I want to talk about his mental condition. Here, it's on the paper. I know they said he had favor in jail, but the point was he didn't do nothing, but he was locked up. And a lot of us says, I feel like I'm always trying to do the right thing, but I'm locked up.
Come on, hallelujah.
I feel like I try to do right, but I'm locked. I feel like I try to live holy, but I'm I won't even take a quarter off the drawer, off your drawer without telling you. Or I feel compelled to tell you I got a Mountain Dew out the refrigerator. And I always try to be in the mode of right, but I'm locked up.
Yes, sir.
Y'all don't hear what I'm saying. Am I preaching bad or something? I feel like I try to pay my tithes and go to church and do the right thing and not have sex and be all over the place, but I'm still locked up.
Good teacher, Pastor. Good teacher.
I'm helping everybody around me, but I'm still
locked up.
Y'all don't hear me. Y'all act like I'm not preaching good. I'm giving when I don't have it, but I feel like I'm still locked up. And not only is the enemy after my spirit, he's after my mind to keep me locked up. Bible says it just like this. Joseph helps a man out of prison, and the man gets back to Potiphar and forgets about him. Can I tell you how powerful this text is? How many people have you helped and they got out there and forgot about it? I know you deep and I know you mystical, but I got feelings just like you. I gave you when I didn't have it, and you got out there and forgot about it. Anybody know my heart? Only thing you got to say is I don't. You don't even got to finish. I don't have. Jonathan Marshall is gonna make a way, and I helped you get out of the situation you was, and you got out there and forgot about me. Y'all quiet, but I know what I'm talking about, for they slept on your couch too.
Yes, they did.
Your name on their car too.
Yes, it is.
Here you go. Now, I mean it. Here you go. Joseph stays in captivity because the man that he prophesies his deliverance, here go leaders, he prophesies his deliverance, but he was still in jail. And what they try to say to Elder Williams is he had favor in jail. I don't care if he had Oreos and Chipper Hoys. He was locked up.
Yes.
I'm done after this. We got to get some bigger ones. He goes from the pit, goes to the palace, he gets restored. Cassie, I can imagine in my mind when he got to the place of his oasis, there was a question in his mind, how long is this going to last? Because I've been catching hell since I was 12 years old. And the only thing I did was dream a dream and said, I feel like that the sun and the moon and these 7 stars are going to bow down to me. If I had known, if I opened my mouth prematurely, that too many people was going to turn on me. But I've been to the pit, I've been to the palace, and now I'm being restored. The people that sold him into captivity, I love when my leaders stand up and means I'm preaching, especially home. Listen, Elder Williams, the brothers that sold him into captivity, I'm not, no, you didn't have to stand up. He was standing up. That just meant a lot to me. They sold him into captivity. Here it is. And the people who did it to him, when they came back to look for him, they didn't recognize him. God, I'm sorry. It's on me. It's on me. They came back to look for me. Enemies came a looking, waiting for me to fall. I walked through the valley, shadow of death, and I ain't felt no evil at all. And so here it is. They came back to look for him, and they did not know him, but they needed him. They didn't know him, but they needed him. Y'all just got quiet. Let me break it down for you. Novia, they gonna come back to you. They gonna need you, and they ain't gonna recognize you. Bible says he took off his hair. He said, it's me, it's your brother Joseph that you sold in slavery. This is the best part of the story. I got it right here on my paper. He said, what that said? What that said? What you meant for evil. He said, oh my shut that. I'm so excited. I just feel like I got my ADHD Holy Ghost on. Here go. Joseph said, you sold me in slavery. You put me in a pit with no water. He said, I was sold to these people passing by. I was a part of a circus. I got locked up in jail. This woman lied on me, said I tried to rape her. He said, I done been through all kind of hell. And after he took his wig off, he told his brothers, what you meant for evil, God, turn it around for my good. What you meant to destroy me, God used it to bless me. What you meant, oh y'all can't see the Lord said, what you meant for evil. What you meant? I'm not Apostle Juan Villa because he got a way of saying stuff. I don't know how he puts it together. But that slewfoot booger old devil, 2016 thought it was going to take me out. When they said they was going to jump on you at the other job, what they meant for evil, God turned it around for my good. I'm done, y'all. It is. David said it was good for me. I know these are cuss words, but David said it was good for me, Elder Williams, that I was afflicted. Every time I called you frustrated, like I can't do this, I'm going through my mind. What I'm learning, it was good for me, because now I know with 10 people God can hold the church down. Now I know that whether we up or down, he favors us. And so this is what David said, what you meant for evil, God turned it around for my good. I got to read this. He said, this is how I know you favor me. He said, because you didn't allow my enemies to triumph over me. Could you imagine your brothers and sisters sold you into slavery and they had to come back to you and ask you for something to eat? But here you go. They didn't understand that where they laid you is not where they was going to find you. It's my prophetic declaration. We can worship out of here, y'all. I'm done. We can take it. I'm done. Joseph told his brothers, what you meant to destroy me, end up blessing me. Sometimes you gotta tell your baby mama, well, her evil self, your baby daddy, with their evil self, what you meant for evil, God, you ought to go to Walmart. Them is the most expensive cars out, and you ought to get a call from Hallmark, put a $20 bill in it, and send it to their address. address and say, thank you for all the hell you sent me through, because I'm better because of what I went through. And you ought to put this scripture on the end of it. Happy New Year. What you meant for evil, God worked it out for my good. Isaiah 54:17. No weapon formed against me shall prosper. It formed, but it did not work.
Yes, sir.
All right, I'm done. That was longer than 8 minutes. Hold on, Julius. Captain Planet, he's a hero. Gonna take pollution down to zero. Gonna put us under. Bad guys like Bruce and Plunder, whoever those guys' names. So here you go. They used to say earth, fire, wind, water, hearts. And then he came out with his funny self. By your powers combined, I am Captain Planet. He turned all around, he changed colors. He had a little gold thing. And it was like Gaia, the mother of the earth. Here you go. After Captain Planet saved the day, the most prolific thing happened in the cartoon. When I tell you God appreciates the cartoons,
Yes, he will.
the whole time the enemy thought he had the power, Captain Planet serves as a metaphoric Jesus. He came and took the power from the enemy, and when he was about to go back and rest in the sun, he said the power is yours. And so what the enemy thought was going to take you out, God came back and gave you the power, and he said the power is yours.
Oh.
Y'all remember about Captain Planet?
Hey.
Granger, Battle Cat. He man held up his sword. He said, I have the power. Pointed it at Granger, and Granger became fearless. Y'all don't know nothing about He-Man and the Masters of the Universe.
Yes.
As long as Granger held it in his hand, he had the power. Pluto beat spit on Popeye up. I'm Popeye the Sailor Man. But don't let Popeye get a hold of your spinach. Pluto was in trouble. Can I tell you, the mere fact that you survived, the enemy is in trouble. Because God has shifted the power over to you. Got a question, what you gonna do with it? Everybody standing, I'm done. Hold on. When the storm, I'm not a singer, of life is raging, and the billows they roll. I'm so glad that and I'm gonna try to do it. Because the Lord is my shepherd, I have everything I need.
Yes, sir.
What else you got?
He lets me rest in the meadow's grass,
What else?
and he leads me beside the quiet stream. He restores my failing health, and he lets me do what honors him the most. That's why I'm saved. That's why I'm saved. That's why I'm saved. Saved in His arms. Come on, y'all, help me raise this part up, and I'll leave it alone. So we in the storm of life is raging, and the billows they roll. I'm glad He's Everybody say, I'm saved. In His arms. Come on, put your hands around yourself. And 2017, say, I'm saved. Listen, do me a favor. Y'all play song. I want you to grab one person by the hand, and I want you to pray for them. 2017 is a long year. Go get Vaughn. Come on, leave nobody.